Hello guys, welcome back. Today we'll be doing human responses to the environment and we will be focusing on the eye. We'll be doing labeling and giving functions, and finally we'll have a 5-mark question. Now let's look at the important parts of the eye. We have cornea, iris, pupil, ciliary body, suspensory ligament, lens, sclera, choroid, retina, fovea, blind spot, and optic nerve. Now, cornea serves to refract or bend light before it passes through the iris and the lens. Iris restricts light to pass through the eye over to the retina. It also controls the size of the pupil, hence the amount of light entering the eye. It also allows color detection in the eye. Pupil regulate the amount of light that enters the eye. The ciliary body controls the lens of the eye. Suspensory ligament connect the lens at its periphery to ciliary body. Lens focus light onto the retina and it helps the eye focus an object at various distances. Sclera helps maintain the eyeball's shape and it protects it from the injury. Choroid, it absorbs light and limiting reflections within the eye that could harm vision. Retina captures the light that enters your eye and it helps translate it into images you see. Now, while rods are responsible for vision at low light levels, cones are responsible for vision at higher levels. Fovea enables sharp central vision. Blind spot is a spot where optic nerve enters the eye and hence no rod or cones cells lie over the spot, hence it is called blind spot. The optic nerve transmits electrical impulses from your eye to your brain. We also have the two parts which are not labeled here, and they're also important. In this big circle we have vitreous humor, which helps to maintain the round shape of the eye. We also have aqueous humor, which is found here, and it is secreted from the ciliary body. It nourishes the eye and it keeps it inflated. You need to know all these parts and their functions because you will find them in your question paper. Now for the 5-mark question, you will be asked to state accommodation of distant vision or near vision and pupillary mechanism of bright light and dim light. Accommodation of human eye is the process of adjusting the lens to focus on object at various distances, thereby allowing clear vision. The process can be compared to zooming in or out with a camera lens. Now let's look at accommodation. Accommodation of a distant vision. You will write the ciliary muscle relax and the suspensory ligament are tight. The tension on the lens is increased. The lens is less convex. The clear image falls on the retina. Do not write the ones that are highlighted in green. Then if you're asked to describe accommodation of near vision, you will have to write the ciliary body. Instead of relax, you will write contract. Suspensory ligament are slackened instead of tight. You will write tension on the lens is decreased instead of increased. You will write the lens is more convex instead of less. The clear image fall on the retina or the yellow spot. Now pupillary mechanism, which is a reflex action. Too much light into the eye will cause the damage to the retina and the photoreceptors. The iris controls the amount of light that enters the eye. The iris contains circular and radial muscle fibers that regulates the size of the pupil. Now let's look at pupillary mechanism of bright light. You will write the circular muscle contract, radial muscle relax. The pupil becomes smaller, less light enters the eye, and you will get your 5 marks. Do not include the ones highlighted in green. And for pupillary mechanism of dim light, you will write circular muscles. Instead of contract, you will write relax. Radial muscles, instead of relax, you will write contract. The pupil becomes bigger instead of smaller. and you will write more light enters the eye instead of less, and you will get your 5-mark question. We have conditions that are associated with the eye, which are astigmatism, cataract, long-sightedness, and short-sightedness. Astigmatism is a common and generally treatable imperfection in the curvature of the eye that causes blurred distance and near vision. Cataract is a condition affecting the eye that causes clouding of the lens. Long-sightedness, also known as hyperopia, is an eye condition that causes blurry near vision. So it means people who are far-sighted have more trouble seeing things that are close than things that are far away. Short-sightedness is a very common eye condition where you cannot see the objects far away clearly. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you understood. Please like this video if it was helpful, and please subscribe to the channel. I would really appreciate it. Thank you.